Hi guys, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson, date, fight time, rules on the card, latest odds, how to watch, purse and more. Mike Tyson will be back in the boxing ring when he fights Jake Paul in a shock crossover bout. Tyson has not fought professionally since he was beaten by Kevin McBride in 2005, and it is 4 years since his latest exhibition against Roy Jones Jr. There was huge surprise, therefore, when it was announced that Tyson would be taking on Paul in July, at which point he will be 58 at the 80,000 capacity AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tyson has announced that he is to stop filming his hardboxing podcast as he prepares for the fight, while Paul this week said he is too sharp and fast to get hard by Iron Mike. Paul knocked out former basketball player Nate Robinson on the undercard of Tyson's exhibition with Jones and is now 9-1 as a professional. That's all the feat was against Tommy Fury, with the wins coming largely against former MMA stars and little-known boxers. The fight will be promoted by Paul's company Most Valuable Promotions. With this the latest step on a boxing journey he continues to claim will end with him becoming world champion. It's crazy to think that in my second profile I went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard. Now, less than 4 years later, I'm stepping up to face Tyson myself to see if I have what it takes to beat one of boxing's most notorious fighters and biggest icons, said Paul. My sights are set on becoming a world champion, and now I have a chance to prove myself against the greatest heavyweight champion ever, the baddest man on the planet and the most dangerous boxer of all time. This will be the fight of a lifetime. While Derek Chisora has claimed the two fighters will wear headgears and 18-pound gloves, Paul's business partner Nakisa Bedarian is myth that suggestion. Unequivocally, there is no headgear for Paul vs Tyson. Details on the number and the length of rounds have not been released, but Tyson's exhibition with Roy Jones Jr. had 8 2-minute rounds. UFC legend Henry Cejudo is a close friend of Tyson, with the pair previously hosting a podcast today, and he recently suggested that 57-year-old is set to take home in the region of $20 million for fighting Paul. I mean, you know what I respect, Uncle Mike, but it obviously takes two to tango, Cejudo said. I feel like there is probably a really good payday for Mike. He's probably going to wind up making close to about 20 million and he's about to turn 58 years old. Literally, Jake is 27 and Mike is 57. I don't like it, but I was with Mike when he was getting ready for his Roy Jones Jr. fight. This dude is disciplined. He gets moody when he is in fight camp and doesn't smoke as much. He runs every day at 5 o'clock in the morning. If there is anybody super ferocious who can potentially put this out, it is Mike, Cejudo said. Dana White, who tried to keep his friend Tyson from fighting the last time around, shared his unsuccessful attempt at doing so and gave his thoughts on the upcoming fight. Dana White reveals how trying to stop Mike Tyson from fighting backfired. Dana White appeared on the Pound for Pound podcast with former champion Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo, who asked the UFC CEO about his thoughts on the upcoming fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. White was concerned about the age difference between them, but didn't pass judgment on the bout, saying, "Mike is a grown-ass man. He can do whatever the fucking he wants, and I'm going to stay out of it." White recalled that his attempts to prevent Tyson from fighting against Roy Jones Jr. had ended disastrously, and hinted that this might be why he is not going to dissuade him this time around. The UFC CEO reported having gotten Tyson as teamed, so Mike was gonna fight the Roy Jones Jr. fight, and I was all fucking pumped out. Didn't want him to fight and all this shit. I said, listen, yeah, Mike. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.